हाय गाइस, हाउ आर यू। मैं आपका सौमेन सर फिर से आपके लिए कोर्स मटेरियल लेके आ रहा हूँ। ये देखिए, इट इज़ द प्रिपरेशन फॉर द ASRB नेट एग्ज़ाम, अपकमिंग एग्ज़ाम 2022। इसमें फूड टेक्नोलॉजी जो सब्जेक्ट है उसके लिए हम कुछ आगे करेंगे, और इसमें खास करके आई विल टेक द क्लासेस ऑन फूड पैकेजिंग, एंड दिस क्लास विल बी वेरी क्रूशियल फॉर योर एग्ज़ाम। आपको ये क्रैक करना है, ये जो सेमिस्टर जो पेपर होगा फूड टेक्नोलॉजी का, तो इसमें फूड पैकेजिंग वाला पेपर को आपको क्रैक करना है। जो एक पेपर में फूड पैकेजिंग से रिलेटेड जितना भी क्वेश्चन आएगा, फूड इंजीनियरिंग से रिलेटेड से जितना भी क्वेश्चन आएगा आपको क्रैक करना है। तो बेसिकली हम पहले देखेंगे सिलेबस क्या है, व्हाट विल बी द सिलेबस इज फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर सेगमेंट। तो फिर चलते हैं। देखिए इसमें क्या है, इसमें यूनिट ऑपरेशंस जो है आपका, यूनिट ऑपरेशंस आपको पता ही है। मैं आई विल डिस्कस इन डिटेल वन बाय वन। इफ यू फॉलो माय क्लास यू विल बी बेनिफिटेड श्योरली। सो यूनिट ऑपरेशंस का अंदर आपका ओनली क्या है, ग्रेडिंग है, शॉर्टिंग है, पिलिंग है, साइज रिडक्शन है, और डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ मशीनरीज रिलेटेड टू साइज रिडक्शंस पर्पसेस, एनर्जी बैलेंस इन फूड प्रोसेसिंग। जनरली 3 टाइप का एनर्जी बैलेंस होता है, एक मास बैलेंस, एक हीट बैलेंस, और एक मोमेंटम बैलेंस, और एनर्जी बैलेंस भी इसको बोलते हैं। और पैकेजिंग मटेरियल्स का ऊपर भी है, प्रॉपर्टीज एंड टेस्टिंग प्रोसीड्यूर ऑफ डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ पैकेजिंग मटेरियल, पैकेजिंग ऑफ फ्रेश एंड प्रोसेस्ड फूड्स, लाइक different kinds of packaging and their shelf life studies or migration studies, and also modified atmosphere packaging, controlled atmosphere packaging, vacuum gas packaging, and nutritional labeling also very important requirements for of foods, and requirements and functions of containers, principle of package design. तो ये है आपका entire syllabus for in this segment, Unit 5 Food Engineering and Packaging and Labeling. So guys, it's very important. तो चलते हैं, easy है, आपको अच्छा लगेगा. I will just start the course for this particular segment. देखिए यूनिट ऑपरेशन किसको बोलता है, what are the unit operations related to kind of process engineering. सो जनरली प्रोसेस इंजीनियरिंग क्या होता है, देखिए एक बायो प्रोसेस इंजीनियरिंग होता है जिसमें आता है आपका बायोटेक्नोलॉजी, जेनेटिक इंजीनियरिंग, और सम पार्ट ऑफ बायोकेमिकल इंजीनियरिंग, और एग्रीकल्चरल प्रोसेस इंजीनियरिंग, फूड और डेयरी इंजीनियरिंग, केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग, सम हद तक मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग भी शामिल है। तो इन केमिकल एंड फूड इंजीनियरिंग और एग्रीकल्चरल इंजीनियरिंग एंड अदर related fields, unit process, unit operations are the basic steps in a process. क्योंकि देखो क्या होता है, if I give example for any plant related to food industry like milk industry, snacks industry, or any kind of bhujia, namkeen, or any kind of extruded food product based industries. So actually jo whatever comes to the industry is not the prepared food, it is only the raw material. Raw material means agricultural produces. In case of agricultural or food industry, what comes generally agricultural produces like grains, cereals, for aqua and marine products, they are the fishes and the meats. Okay, so you need to process this because why, because you need to increase the shelf life, you need to make different kinds of products, you need to give some packaging, or make to give add some thing other else for the synergistic value if you want to increase. So different kinds of processings are there as per the need, as per the consumers preference, you need to process those kind of raw materials and those kind of agricultural produces or other commodity or the consumer preferred foods or etc. So बेसिकली क्या होता है, फॉर केमिकल इंजीनियरिंग जो सेक्टर्स है उसमें chemical transformation, physical change such as drying, size reduction, separation, crystallization, evaporation, filtration, mixing, polymerization, isomerization and other reactions भी होते हैं. These all comes under the unit operations. For examples, in milk processing, the following unit operations are involved. This will be homogenization, pasteurization and packaging. These are very important unit operations carried out in food industries. These unit operations are connected to create the overall process. Actually जो होता है in case of agricultural commodities, the term we know, this is farm to fork. So from the farmer's level it comes to the plate, food plate of the consumer. So that's why the term has come farm to fork. So in between there are so many processes are involved as unit operations, right? You understood basically, I think. So if you have any doubt you can ask me question. I am online for you guys, and YouTube link I have already shared, and in that comment or chat box you can ask me. Basically it's very easy. I will when I will enter into a deeper thought, then basically you need face some problem, then you can ask. So I will proceed now. In food and agricultural process engineering sectors, cleaning, grading, drying, evaporation, size reduction, filtration, homogenization, pasteurization and packaging are involved. See, the terms homogenization, pasteurizations are solely related to the milk industries. You know, you have in your home you have used the toned milk, pasteurized milk or homogenized milk, right? Filtration is also used somehow to clarify, to actually separate the impurities. And size reductions are involved in drying, grading, cleaning. Size reductions are involved in the grain processing industries, you know. And evaporations are commonly used in beverage industries. There you need some kind of concentrate from you need to prepare some kind of concentrate, and as well as your milk industries where you need to regulate the moisture content, because if you need a thicker product, so the density will be high, you need to evaporate the moisture, excess moisture. So, and the last but not the least, packaging are very important unit operations in all kind of process industries, because when a product is ready, if you want to give final touch, but without packaging your shelf life never can be increased. So packaging, you have to need to give some stress or importance on packaging. So packaging is very much important unit operations in food industries as well as any kind of process industries. So basically, you know, for this particular segment you have unit operations, you have energy balances, some basic idea, you have some kind of sorts of machineries related to the size reductions, as well as your packaging engineering is there. So I will all cover this. Please stay tuned with this platform of IIOCS, Indian Institute of Competitive Studies, and you have to follow the websites regular basis, and you will get different kinds of course, competitive exam related to food, agricultural and biotechnology related, all kind of crash course you will get from here. You can get a preparation, a guide for gate exam also. This platform is one of the best in this domain in India. So guys, you must have to join this platform to get benefited. So okay, I will proceed now. I'll see. Okay, firstly, in unit operations, as per your syllabus, you need a proper idea of cleaning and grading. What are the cleaning and grading? देखो, जब फार्मर्स लेवल से जब कोई भी एग्रीकल्चरल कमोडिटी आता है, मान के चलो पोटैटो और सम काइंड ऑफ टोमेटो आ गया, दे आर कम टू द process industries. So firstly you need to look at the raw material, because you need to clean and grade this first raw materials. Why cleaning? Because there are so many foreign matters, foreign particles, dust, dirt, pebbles, and all kind of material, as well as some kind of threshed, some kind of bruised tomato should be there, damaged tomato will be there. So you need to separate them. First you need to clean them, and after that grade as per grade factors. Are what are the grade factors? See, here is the line. Commercial value of agricultural product is dependent upon their grade factors. They are physical, they are chemical grade factors, biological. Biological means the factors, whether it is damaged or not, whether this has, for seed or grains, this has the germination property or this has the germination condition or not. Chemicals, you need to check the free fatty acid content of the raw material. You need to check the whether toxins and aflatoxins has developed or not. Odor, okay, smells, and physical is the you all know the size, shape and texture, the moisture content. These all you need to check before receiving. Whenever you receive the raw materials for the if you want to just take it to the inline process, so before that you need to check all those kind of parameters are named as grade factors. So grading and cleaning are very important in any kind of process industries. Grading refers to the classification of clean products into various quality fractions depending upon the various commercial use and other uses. So एक ही प्रोडक्ट्स से डिफरेंट काइंड्स ऑफ ग्रेड निकलता है. सपोज इफ यू हैव rice as commercial product, so you need to segregate the broken, the head rice, the bran, the husk, and also the polished rice, as well as when you apply some unit operation. So there are different kinds of grade depending upon the various quality fractions, so you can differ them. Sorting. What is sorting? Sorting refers to the classification of clean products into various quality fractions depending upon the size, shape and density and color. बेसिकली देखना इन मार्केट क्या होता है, देखना एप्पल मिलता है डिफरेंट काइंड्स का, कोई छोटा होता है, कोई बड़ा होता है, कलर कुछ अलग होता है, कुछ एक ही कलर का मिलता है, कोई दूसरा कलर का मिलता है. सो डिपेंडिंग अपॉन दिस काइंड ऑफ पैरामीटर्स लाइक साइज, शेप एंड फिजिकल पैरामीटर्स, डेंसिटी, कलर, you need to segregate them and make it a particular grade. So sorting is also very important in process industries, especially for grain process industries or fruit processing industries. Now we move to the next. Okay, see, these are the machines or some kind of instruments are involved in grading and cleaning. See, Here the feed is given in this belt conveyor is there, and oversized materials are on the top floor and undersized materials are here in the bottom part. They are also moving. There are some kind of mechanical arrangements like taper balls are there, deflectors are also there, and whatever the desired desired sides, that will be remain here. It will be the desired product, and whatever maybe the oversized, they will be on the topmost portion, and whatever the undersized means very not fit or the not as per the characteristics, so they will comes below and they will be segregated. So basically this is a eccentric drive unit, and mainly how the separation takes place. There should be some motion, some kind of vertical, horizontal or kind of zigzag motion is there. Due to motion and vibration, these particular particles got separated. Oversized, undersized and the product got separated. Clear? Okay, next. स्क्रीनिंग. देखो भाई क्या होता है, इफ यू वांट टू सेपरेट द पार्टिकल, सीड और ग्रेन्स, यू नीड टू स्क्रीन देम. स्क्रीन मीन्स एक सेपरेटर और सेग्रीगेटर, जैसे मेस टाइप का होता है, जाल रहता है इसमें ऐसे करके, इसमें ओपनिंग रहता है. तो एक हॉराइजेंटल मतलब ट्रायंगुलर एरे भी होता है, रेक्टेंगुलर एरे ऑफ मेश भी होता है और सर्कल स्क्वायर भी होता है. तो द प्रोडक्ट विल पास एंड ओवरसाइज मटेरियल विल रिटेन. देयर आर इंटरमीडिएट मेश ऑल्सो एज पर द नीड. मेरे को कितना इसको क्वालिटी फ्रैक्शंस लेके आना है एज पर द नीड और एज पर द ग्रेड, we can use the multiple number of sheaves in a stack. So sheaves, basically screening is a method of separating seed or grains into two or more fractions according to their size. Materials which are segregated based on the screening are defined as oversized, undersized and intermediate particles. Suppose if I apply one screen and in between another screen is there, the mesh size will be larger from of the topmost screen and it will be little bit smaller in case of all intermediate screen, because the big or the large material can pass through the topmost screen to the in between or intermediate screens. So some particle which are oversized, they will be retained on the top and rest others will flow through that shape, and some of them will be retained on the intermediates, and lastly whatever we get, this will be our desired, maybe our desired product. So they are the undersized, they are the intermediate and they are the oversized on the top. So basically this is the process of screening. Materials can be separated through that process. Types of screen. See, there are different kind of screen based on the motions or which are given in their eccentric drive unit. This is a horizontal reciprocating motion. Reciprocating means to and fro motions, backward and forward motions. So there is basically a motor is there and there is a drive unit, and this there are mesh and all equipped instruments are there, and it has a forward and backward motion. Due to these motions, all the particles got separated, and there are inclined reciprocatory motions, and the motion is an inclined direction, and it is also a to and fro motion, a backward and upward motion. There are vertical motion is there, vertical up and down motion. There are horizontal reciprocating motion is there, means in an horizontal direction, and horizontal simply motion is there. So different kinds of motion. Basically you need to know that the vertical motion, horizontal motion, and horizontal reciprocating motion, these kinds of motions effects are used in the grain process industries. Okay, cleaning screening of equipments. Screening equipments can be classified on the basis of some kind of factors or characteristics of the material. So we need to see what are those characteristics. Number 1 is size, number 2 is shape, number 3 is specific gravity, number 4 is surface roughness, number 5 is aerodynamic properties, number 6 ferromagnetic properties, number 7 color, number 8 electrical properties. So basically, you know, for your ASRB, IITian NET exam, multiple choice questions are very important. I am just giving you the idea of little bit theory, but I will focus much more on the MCQ part. So today I will give you 15 MCQs and I will solve it in the class after this particular topic. See, this is a diagram of hand operated double screen grain cleaner, and different segments are also there. One is the frame outside fabrication, 2 is the draper rod, 3 is the screen handle, 4 is the handle, 5 is scalper. What is scalper? Scalper, actually what are the functions? Basically they are used to segregate big or larger size pebbles or stones from the material. They are known as scalper. Okay, grader screens. And 6 is the rope attachment. These are the rope attachment is there. 7 is a shutter opening attachment. Okay, so basically they are the components of grain cleaner, and details you need not to know because for your MCQ purpose, and it is a MCQ based exam. Okay, we will go to the MCQ portion for today. Air screen cleaner separates the seed according to options are given: size and shape, texture and quality. Air screen cleaner separates the seed according to your correct answer will be option B, size and shape. Okay guys, it is clear. You can note down. This is very important. MCQs are here. I will discuss with you. So air screen cleaner separate the seed according to, answer will be, I am just writing here, size and shape. Okay, so I am going to the next one. A screen size of a mesh indicates opening in 1 inch, opening in 2 inch, opening in 3 inch, opening in 4 inch. Okay, I will just tell you what are the definitions of mesh or different kind of meshes. So you have see the screen, and screen you have already seen there are some openings are there, right? You have seen some openings. So in one linear inch there are few numbers of opening. If the opening is 6, you can tell the mesh size of a screen is 6, right? So mesh is actually referred the numbers of openings in an linear inch. How it will be counted? The center point of a mesh, and from here you count 1 inch, and within that how many openings you will get, you can say the mesh size is 7 or 6 or whatever may be. So mesh size indicates the opening in 1 linear inch. Option A will be the correct one. Next, screens are used for mechanical separation of solid liquid mixture, solid gas mixture, solid solid mixture, liquid liquid mixture. From common sense, you know that screens are used for separating solid solid mixture. So the option C will be correct one. Okay. Screens are used for mechanical separation of solid solid mixture. Next one, standard screens are used to measure the particle size between, it is very important question, you need to remember or memorize, 70 millimeter to 30 micrometer, 76 millimeter to 38 micrometer, 78 millimeter to 38 micrometer, 80 millimeter to 40 micrometer. So what will be the correct option? Basically 76 millimeter to 38 micrometer. 76 millimeter to 38 micrometer. What is micrometer? 1 micrometer is 10 to the power minus 3 millimeter. Okay, 1 micrometer is 10 to the power minus 3 millimeter. So your option B is correct for this particular MCQ. We will proceed to the next question. Gravity separator works on the principle of gravity and drag. Which one is the correct answer? Gravity, drag, both A and B, none of the above. So both A and B will be the correct answer. So basically the correct answer will be both A and B. The option C will be the correct answer. Next one, the unit operation not included in agro processing, for which kind of processing unit operations are not involved? Drying and dehydration itself is a unit operation. Milling is also an unit operations. Harvesting and threshing are not the unit operation. They are used in the ground or the field level. So basically they are included in the farm mechanization at farmers level, farm mechanization. So they are not the unit operation. Cleaning and grading is obviously unit operation. So the correct answer will be the option C. Harvesting and threshing are not the unit operations because these are all agricultural processes practiced at the ground level or the field level. So C, option C will be the correct one. Next one, The material with oscillating screen is separated due to the difference in size, shape, density, surface properties. Obviously size, because materials are segregated generally in most of cases due to their size difference. So size will be the correct option, means the A option will be the correct one. The peeling methods used for fruit and vegetables include abrasion peeling, knife peeling, caustic peeling. All kinds of methods are included for the peeling purpose. So abrasion peeling, knife peeling, caustic peeling all together are used. So option D will be the correct one. This is the correct one. So the peeling methods used for fruits and vegetables includes, the correct option will be your option D. Remember that. So next one. Which of the following is not a commodity sorter or grader? Way sorter, image processor, barcoder, color sorter. Obviously barcoder. Barcoder is not a commodity sorter or grader. It is used for the technical purposes or the artificial intelligence to check the code of the product. So barcoder will be your correct answer, option C. We move to the next one. A mixture of solid liquid food can be separated by filtration, screening, expression and all the above. Solid liquid food you can separate by filtration. Option A is the correct one. So your answer will be option A. So filtration, with the help of filtration, by filtration method, a mixture of solid liquid food can be easily separated. Okay, clear? Next one. The cyclone separator is used for removal of heavy particles from air, removal of light particles from air, separation of cream from milk. No, मिल्क सेपरेटर, मिल्क में जो क्रीम सेपरेशन होता है ड्यू टू द सेंट्रीफ्यूगल एक्शन, एंड मिल्क सेंट्रीफ्यूज आर यूज्ड इन दैट केस. Cleaning of grain, no, not cleaning of grain. They are used mainly the removal of light particles from air. Removal of light particles means the dust and the dirt from air. So option B will be the correct one for the question number 11. The cyclone separator is used for removal of light particles from the air. So option B will be your correct one option answer. Next one. The specific gravity separator grades seeds of same size, same specific gravity, different size, different specific gravity, different size, same specific gravity, same size, different specific. Obviously you see that from the question itself, which kind of separator is that? The principle, it will be the basis on the principle of the specific gravity of the material. So specific gravity must be different of particular commodity, the size should be same, otherwise it could not differentiate the material. So same size and different specific gravity, the specific gravity separator is used. Clear? So option D will be correct in that case. Next one. A scalper is used to remove or separate. See, scalper I already told you during the theory portion when I am just giving you the idea. Scalpers are used to remove the big particles, means the big pebbles or the stone kind of materials from the grains or commercial products, raw materials, sorry, from the raw materials. So options are there, 4 options. I am just reading just for once. Fine impurities from the grain mass, broken from the grain mass, dust from the grain mass, bigger impurities from the grain mass. So option D will be the correct one. Bigger impurities from the grain mass. So a scalper is used to remove or separate bigger impurities from the grain mass. Option D will be the correct one. Okay. Which of the following is used to improve screen effectiveness? Scalper apron, screen dams, screen knockers. You have to remember these all are the mechanisms and all are the accessories which are used to improve the screen effectiveness. So you need to just remember all the above option will be the correct one. So what will be the option? Option D. So 14D will be the correct one. Scalper apron, screen dams and screen knockers all together. All together means the option D. Electrostatic separator works on the principle of difference in electrical resistance, difference in electrical conductivity, difference in the surface texture, difference in size. Obviously from the name itself, electrostatic separator works on the principle of obviously the conductivity. Electrical conductivity means the electrical resistance, not the electrical resistance. You need to be careful. These are the two terms having electrical word. So electrostatic separator works on the principle of only difference in the electrical conductivity. So option B is the correct one. Electrostatic separator works on the principle of electrical conductivity. So guys, basically these are the today's class for you, and hopefully I will meet you for this particular course in the next week. So if you have any problem or any doubt, you can directly ask in the chat box. I will reply this in the next class. So stay tuned with IIOCS and for this particular ASRB, ICA and NET exam for food technology. Okay, bye bye, take care.